So today I invited the family to come on down. I wanted to try this disco that my wife and daughters gave me for Father's Day. So we're gonna do what they call a discada, or it's a disc, but they call it in Spanish discada. So the first thing I did was I placed pork, cooked the pork first, and then after it was cooked, now I'm cooking the beef. Putting a little bit of salt. It's a lot of meat, so there's more ingredients that are going to be placed in here. Okay, I'll come back to you. Right now, let this cook over. So over here, to continue, I was on the other disc. I have the steak and the pork that I need to cook, but at the same time, I'm just using this little one to cook onions, chorizo, bacon, and wieners, hot dogs. And it's got some onions in it. I think I named everything. And a little bit of red salsa. Just a tiny bit. A little bit I'm going to mix this with the disc that I have there. So it looks like it's done. So now we're going to put all the meat on the side. And I'm gonna get some chorizo. I'm laughing because my dog, his name is Chorizo. But we're not gonna put chorizo in here. We're gonna put the real one, the real chorizo. So you put all the meat to the side. In a bit, we'll get that chorizo in here. Boy, this smells good. Okay, so now here I have the bacon, the beans that are cooking. And I'm fixing to put a chorizo. And we're gonna put it in there. Okay, so we got the chorizo inside already. We're cooking it with the beans. It's okay, some of them are a little burnt, but it's okay. It's gonna come out really good. My dad is right there with me. Dad. All right, and then after this, we're gonna put some onions in it. Okay, I'll come back to you. I'm gonna put the onions. All right. Let me get this in. All right. We're gonna steer that and I'll be right back. Okay, so next, after those onions, now we're putting some cilantro, and I believe it is jalapenos. Cilantro and jalapenos goes in there. A little bit of bell pepper also. All that's gonna cook. And then we'll put some cheese. All right. So we're still cooking the chorizo, the wieners, and the jalapenos, and bell pepper that's in there, and onions, and cilantro. Okay, so all that needs to get cooked really good before we mix it all in again. Yep. So after this, we're gonna put the meat in there, and we got one more ingredient that we're gonna place in there, and that would be the tomatoes right there. And last, I believe it's the cheese. And you can use any type of cheese. We're using mozzarella cheese because it melts really good. And but the cheese that's your flavor, that's what you can put in there, whatever you want. All right, look at that, looks good. So discada, that's what this is called, a discada. And they do this in Mexico a lot, especially in Monterrey, where all my family's from. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna add the tomatoes, diced tomatoes. We're gonna mix it really good here. Look at that, looks good. Very good. Okay. In a little bit, we're going to mix it all up. All right, so now we're going to mix it all in. Look at that. It's ready to mix in there. Put everything in.
You want to go right now? You want to be over here?
Hi, baby. Family's here. Look at that. All right, put all the meat. Now we're going to mix it all in. Look at that. Okay, it's almost ready, guys. Come on down. So now we place the cheese and we turned it off, and that was it. Your discada. There's all kinds, but this one was one of our favorites. All right. We'll see y'all later.